days. I'm really glad. And I hope everybody is happy to join us today. And I also hope that everyone is staying safe and staying healthy. So before I continue, let me introduce myself. My name is Mrs. Susan Itemwagwo. I'm a wife to a wonderful husband, loving husband, and I have four amazing, wonderful children from the ages of 25. My first will be 26 soon, and then my daughter is 16. So that is a brief story about me, history. I'll be going deeper, my story in forever as I go along the presentation. So with this, I'm sure that you're kind of familiar with me, knowing my name and my background. I was into real estate before I started Forever 7 years ago. It's how time flies. I'm going to be 8 soon. So that's just a little background about me. But before I continue, I want to just play a video and let us see a video, because I really love to start with videos, because videos really mean a lot of things. Like some people, like I remember when I was younger, those videos I watched when I was younger, that still video that stayed with me till now. You don't really forget things you see, especially when they come in video. So I love to start my presentation with a video. And what we're going to talking about today, we're talking about breaking barriers, like breaking barriers. I love to see barriers as opportunity. You understand that, when me breaking barriers, I love to see it as opportunity, as opportunity to gain grounds. That is it, whatever barriers is in. And we are here to learn today how this company can make anyone break barriers. That's the way I want to actually view these breaking barriers. That's what I want to view it about. So how this company can make anyone, no matter who you are, no matter the field you belong to, or who you are, no matter what your lineage or whatever you're born with, whether with a silver spoon, whether with a gold spoon, whether with whatever spoon, you can actually break barriers in this business. Like other fields, if you're a medical, if you like in medicine, if you're not a medical doctor, you cannot, like some specialized field. But in this particular business, anybody can break barriers and use those barriers to actually create opportunities for themselves. So that's how I love this company, because you can really do whatever you want to do, and you can achieve everything you really want to if you work at it and put your life, put everything you've got into it. So I'm really glad and excited to share this with everyone that is coming here. So stay with me. I'll play the video. This video is just like five minutes video, and then I'll come back to start my presentation.
Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I know what you might be thinking, but I'm not a paid actor, and this is not a beautiful set. But I want to tell you about an opportunity that I believe in, an opportunity that I've seen work for millions of people around the world. And I'll be honest, it might not be right for you. It's not for everybody, but if you give me a few minutes of your time, I think you'll understand why I feel so passionate about it. But before we do that, I have a question for you. And forgive me for asking this. Are you happy? Are you smiling as much as you should be? And I don't mean right now watching me on this video. I mean, are you content and satisfied with your life? We have an expression and it goes something like, if it doesn't make you smile, change it. I've worked at a company for 20 years that has helped people smile. That company is called Forever Living Products. 38 years ago, Forever was founded by an entrepreneur, Rex Mon. And what motivated him may surprise you. It wasn't money. In fact, he had a very successful career in the real estate industry before starting Forever. Rex realized that he wanted to make a change and decided to do something about it and help others like you and me to do the same. Can you imagine having the courage to leave a promising career for an untested idea? If you had no fear of failure or judgment, what would you do to change your life? Before I go too far though, I want to tell you some things that Forever isn't. Forever isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. And our products don't make promises they can't keep. What we do have is an opportunity for everyone, regardless of their circumstances, to build a better life and feel empowered to be in business for themselves. It is a chance to truly make a significant change in your life without any real risk. And the best part, you are in control of your success. You get out what you put in. finally, an opportunity to be who you want to be. Forever was founded in 1978 on one major principle: helping others to look better and feel better. And we do this in two ways. The first, by providing you with a powerful range of health and beauty products. The second, by providing you with a generous and fair business opportunity. We are passionate about our products and the people that love them. We hold ourselves to a higher standard of quality, not because it's cool or trendy, or because someone told us we had to do it that way, but because we believe it's the right thing to do. And this isn't a soundbite or a statement from a salesman, because we put our money where our mouth is. And that means we own the ground the aloe grows in. The fantastic people that plant and harvest the aloe are part of our Forever family. We own the manufacturing facilities, the research and development, the quality control laboratories, and even the distribution channels. And we don't stop there, because we are constantly investing in new technologies and equipment to ensure that the highest quality for the lowest possible cost from plant to product to you. Our pure stabilized aloe vera is at the heart of our entire product line, spanning all major health and beauty categories, including weight management, vitamins and supplements, skin care, personal care, color cosmetics, and essential oils. Our products help people everywhere. They're people you know. Your customers are all around you. I bet you know people would like to lose a few pounds or would like a little bit more energy. Everyone wants to look better and feel better. By sharing these products, our Forever business owners, people just like you, are able to build an income while helping each other. That's how our business works, by rewarding you for sharing your enthusiasm about the things that you love. Whether you're looking for a discount on the product or a little bit of extra spending money, a new car, or even an entirely new career, Forever can help you. Forever has a reward structure that has remained essentially unchanged since the very beginning. Some might suggest this is old-fashioned. However, we'd like to say that if it ain't broke, don't fix it. This reward structure is what we call the marketing plan. The Forever marketing plan provides a detailed roadmap to help you get to where you want to go. We think the Forever marketing plan is the most generous in the network marketing industry. It's filled with incentives, bonuses, and opportunities that give you the tools you need to build your business at your own pace while rewarding you for your hard work. As you build your business with Forever, you will become familiar with all of these incentives and opportunities, such as our Forever to Drive program, which can help you earn money for that brand new car. Global travel with our Eagle Manager Retreat and our Global Rally Incentive. We even have a very generous Chairman's Bonus program that gives you access to tens of millions of dollars in annual rewards. This opportunity is everywhere. We sell our products in over 155 countries. Our business spans the globe and allows you to build your team wherever life takes you. The opportunity can be as big as your dreams and as rewarding as you're willing to work for. When you start your business with Forever, you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. Our company leadership and successful business owners are always able to provide support, training, and encouragement. We have industry-leading products and a proven record of success. We will be paid millions in bonuses next year. The only question that is left is whose name goes on that check. Now, Forever is a fantastic business opportunity. We have helped millions of people around the world change the way they live their lives and maybe smile a little bit more. So the question really isn't, will Forever work? It's, will Forever work for you? I believe it will. So come and join us.
Wow, this is amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Amazing. I hope you enjoyed that video. Every time I play that video, it has shown me again that I am in the right profession. I am doing the right thing. So right now, I'll just be introducing myself. You can see I will introduce myself to you. I told you earlier that my name is Susan Isoken-Temwago, and married to a wonderful husband. So now I'm just be giving you a brief history of, my career, my profession, and what I have done in life. 16 years as an estate surveyor in banking and property industry, 6 years in children's entertainment and sales industry, 7 years and 9 months experience in FFP, that's Forever Living, that video you just saw, Sapphire Manager in Forever, Millionaires Club, during these 7 years: Achiever, African Rally Qualifier, Ego Manager Qualifier, Forever Global Rally Qualifier, 17 all expense paid trip, 4 times Forever to Drive level 1, 2, 3, 6 times Profit Share Chairman Bonus Qualifier. So why I'm giving you this preview is that so that you know, sometimes you want to know who is telling you what to do, whether the person has actually experienced what they are telling you. So you can see with my history with Forever, I'm sure that you'll be convinced that whatever I'm going to tell you today is something that I've been through, is something that I've done, is something that I've proven myself that yes, this is something that you can do and you can change your life, and something that has helped me to change my life. From that video you saw, you can see that our business is about awareness, about total awareness. And I want to take you through a journey. I want to take you through what I call the circle of life, what you call awareness, what is true awareness. And that's what Forever is all about. Forever is really not about we enjoy the money, we enjoy everything, but sometimes when you want to live a healthy life, it's more than money. And sometimes when you want to live a healthy life, you want to get full wellness, it is more than the food we eat. So I want to introduce you to something I call the primary food and the secondary food. And that is what this business is all about. So what is the primary food? Primary food is food off your table, off your plate. You know, primary food is things that you enjoy, like the relationship you keep, like the company the people you meet. You understand how you travel, your lifestyle. That's what forms the circle of life. And that's what this business is all about. So apart from the fact that we enjoy the best products and we have the best product, we actually have a life that really entails what it is to live a full life and a life full of joy and wellness. So you can see the circle of life is this. You have joy, you have spirituality, creativity, finances. Those are all the things that in the primary food I was talking about. Primary food is food off your plate. Because if you eat all the things in the world and your life is not balanced, you don't have a balanced life, you're not happy, there is nothing that can happen, you will not enjoy your life. So Forever is about being balanced. Forever is about putting you in that position where you enjoy everything about life. So you can see this, I call this the circle of life. You can call it the wheel of life, no matter whatever you want to call it. And you see that it has joy, spirituality, creativity, finance, career, education, health, physical, home cooking, home environment, relationship, and social life. I just want to take few away from there. Like, I will take joy, I'll take finance, I'll take creativity, because that is really what really entails in life. And I want to tell you that with this company, you can actually enjoy all this by enjoying that, you know, the secondary food. The secondary food is a supplement, the food you put on your table. And Forever offers you this primary food that balances your life together, that makes sure you really enjoy life out of this world. You have full life, you have full wellness, and you really enjoy it. So you can see, discover which areas of primary food you are missing and how to infuse joy and satisfaction into your life. What I want us to do today, if you're watching me right now, I want you to look at this circle. I want you to look at your life. I want you to balance it up and see if look at it. Look at what you're doing right now. Look at what is on your table. Look at the primary food. Like I told you, primary food is defined as food off your table, food that is not inside your plate, like your relationship. Because sometimes we earn a lot of money, we work in good places, but we work with toxic people. We are going to work every money. We don't feel like going to work, even if the pay is good. I used to work in a bank. I used to work in a bank, and then I remember then my boss was a toxic man. Anytime I'm going to the bank, I'm going to work, I'm like, God, what am I going to do? I was earning good money, but that's it, and that's not what life is supposed to do. So if you look at it now, I just want us to, in your own time, look at your circle of life. You can download this. You can Google it and say circle of life and look at joy. Put a pin, like place a dot on the line to indicate your level of satisfaction in each area. And a dot, when it is joy, like a dot towards the center indicates the satisfaction, and a dot towards the periphery indicates. So if you have joy in what you're doing, put a dot, towards you put a dot to indicate it. Like a dot towards the center indicates dissatisfaction. Dissatisfaction means put, like, if you are not satisfied with your life, you're not enjoying your life, you put the door towards the center. And if you are enjoying it, you bring it out. So if sometimes when we sit down to look at life, to look at what we have, that will help us to make a great decision. Why am I telling you this? Forever helps you to actually live a life that when you draw the circle, for us in this business, if we draw this circle, it gives us a wheel, it gives us a circle, it gives us, a balanced life. Because in this business, the people you work with, the relationship you create, they are not toxic. They are people who want to push you up, people who want to see that you excel in life. We're not pulling you back. We have a marketing plan that has, that has the capability to actually have everybody fulfill what they want to fulfill. It's not like an office. You have a particular position that you want to fulfill and say people might should be put in this position, and then we are doing interviews and there's only one person that they can accommodate. But in this business, that place up there can accommodate anybody. So there's nobody pulling you down. So if you look at your life, you look at your social life. We enjoy social life because we travel the world. We become, we are creative with what we're doing. We love what we're doing. And then you just start to create things out of your life. Finances, you enjoy life, you enjoy finance, you enjoy good money, you are able to save, you're able to build a business that you can actually, give over to your children. They said a good man leave inheritance for the children. This business allows you to do that. And you have a career that you're happy to do. Some people love what they do, love the money that you give, but they don't love their career. Some people just go there to fulfill all righteousness. But in FAP, in this business, you enjoy everything that entails. You enjoy what you do. You enjoy your career, because your career means that you're touching life. Your career means that you're telling somebody, you're pushing from somebody to go higher, because that is what I know about life. In whatever you're doing, you are not touching life. You have not started at all. Education is there. You get to, because this business is about development, you get to develop yourself. You get to learn more. You are not just doing the business for doing sake. You're learning more. Most of the things that we do, they teach you. You don't even pay anything for it. So you can see that by the time you look at the circle, you have a balanced circle. You are happy. So I want you, if you're joining me today, I just want you to look at this circle right now and draw it. If you have a paper, draw a circle. Put, even if it's 5, you want to put, even if it's the joy, the social life. Look at your social life. Look at your relationship. Are you married? What is going on with your relationship? Sometimes what causes issues in our relationship, it's money. I can tell you that, financial, a lot of marriages are breaking today. It's not because they don't love each other. It's not because of anything, because of, finances. So you look at these things and you draw it. And if your circle is bent, you will know that, yes, you will need a business that will give you a balanced circle. And that is what Forever gives you. And I just want to introduce this company to you. And then as I go on, I introduce it. Forever is a place where we are called the Aloe Vera Company. What is the Aloe Vera Company? Where ordinary people achieve extraordinary things. I love this, because what this tells me is that, like I said before, I don't have to be born with a silver spoon. I don't have to go to school and have the highest education. I don't have to have anything. All I have to have is me, my mindset, what I want to achieve, my why, what I want to do. That is all you need. And anybody can be who they want to be. From that video you saw it, when the guy said you can be who you want to be. We all have choices to be who we want to be. And that's what Forever gives you, where ordinary people achieve extraordinary results, where you begin to achieve extraordinary life. So I don't know what you have in what you want to achieve. I don't know what you want to do. But before I go about whatever you want to achieve, I want you to take a deep breath and see what is life. How do people live life? There are people live life. Some people live life, they live a life of compromise. People can live a life of compromise. They can live a life of success. They can live a life of significance. So I want you to sit down as you draw that circle and ask yourself, you want to live a life of compromise where anything goes, anything they give you, you compromise. Anything, you're not enjoying it, but because of this, where you find yourself, you want to compromise. Or you want to live a life of success. A life of success is good, but what is success without you transforming the lives of people around you, without you touching lives, without you telling somebody, don't worry, you can do this. You can work in a company, you are earning so much, but you cannot touch life, because in that company you are like doing competition with people, and you are not even happy to see another person grow. But that can be a life of success for you, but is that a complete life? I want to introduce to you today what this business gives. This business gives a life of significance. Life of significance, where your life is significant, where you can begin to touch lives and transform lives. You transform your life and transform the life of others. So I don't know what you want today. You better ask yourself, whatever you want, wherever you want to do, whatever you want to do, ask yourself, am I living a life of significance? What the presentation I've come to present to you today is how to show you to live a life of significance, a life that matters, a life that will give you fulfillment, a life that you begin to touch life, not only transform your own life or your family, but transform the lives of those around you. So I want you to ask yourself this question. I want you to have it at the back of your mind and look at what you're doing right now. Am I living a life of compromise? Am I living a life of success? Am I living a life of significance? And believe you me, if you are interested, to live a life of significance, Forever can give you that life. Forever can give you that life. So as you're watching me today, or if you're hearing me today, I want you to think inside of you and make up your mind. What life do I want to live? Do I want to live a life of compromise? Like I said, life is about choices. But remember, we are not the victim, because we have the right to choose. You have the right to choose the kind of life you want to live. So you can see on my screen, I have lifestyle. Myself, and many others, we want what? We have to have an extra income, to have more free time. These are things that we want to have. These are things that we plan for. These are why, so have our own house, secure a good pension, enjoy financial freedom, meet new people, help others, develop personally. This is what I call a complete life. This is what I call a life of balance. This is what I call a life of significance. So if you look at the significance, if you look at yourself today, are you living it? So Forever offers you, things like this. You have time freedom. There are a lot of people who are working. They are earning so much, but they don't have time. They don't have time to spend with their family. They don't have time to even see what their children are doing. A lot of people send their children to school. They don't know what their children are doing there, because they cannot leave their job for 1 minute. They are having all the best, money. They are being paid so much, but they don't have time. And some people have the time in the world, but they don't have the money. Some people have the money, they have the time, but they don't have the health to enjoy it. So what is time? What is money when you don't have the health? So what I see on my screen is time freedom, money freedom, health freedom is equal, to be wealthy. And if you look at the book, the Bible says, 3 John says, God wants us to prosper in our head, prosper in everything. And that's what this business offers you. That you begin to prosper in your health, you begin to prosper in everything that you do. Your health is prospering, everything around you. You have a balanced life. You draw the circle. It's no more a circle. It's no more like a weed that can't take you anywhere, but it's a round circle that you begin to enjoy full wellness and full life. So what does it mean to be in Forever? What does it mean? A lot of people, and if you look at my screen, you have a lot of people, like free, integrity, you are like sincere, because you're not dragging anybody by the neck. You don't want to overtake anybody. You don't want to do you don't want to occupy a position where somebody is occupying, because Forever Business allows anybody to occupy any position, no matter who you are, wherever you're from. So it's a life of great opportunity, and you enjoy so many things in this business. So you can have why, like the whys I showed you. You want to travel, you want school fees, you want to meet people. All these are the things that Forever offers you. And where do that gets you? It gets you to a place of peace of mind, because your life is balanced, your circle is round, and then you begin to have peace of mind. And remember, I said total wellness is primary and secondary food. Now your primary food is you're eating your relationship is good, your everything about you is good, you have money, you have career, and then the secondary food, you are eating your food, you are taking your supplement, and you now start to have what we call peace of mind. And Forever allows you, consider our plan. We have Forever. In Forever, you can never fail. What we are telling you is that bring your plan, bring it, bring your dreams, allow it with our plan. Forever has a plan, that total awareness, that total balance plan. And Forever is telling you right now, bring it. And I'm telling you today, if you draw that circle and it's not balanced, bring whatever you are having, bring whatever you're lacking there, join it with our plan. Whatever dream you have, join it, and you see that you can never fail in this business. It's the greatest opportunity in the world. And I can tell you so, because from what I highlighted in my first page, when I told you everything I've achieved in 7 years, you will agree with me that is the greatest opportunity in the world. I am not the only one achieving it. Anybody can do it. It is where ordinary people do extraordinary things. So what is your why? I'm asking you today, what is it that you want? What is it that is taking life out of you? What is this that you wake up in the morning and you sit down on your bed and say, God, when can I have it? Is it a better head? Is it whatever it is? Is it a new car or things or financial freedom, self-development, passion? Those things you saw in that circle, you can see this is what Forever offers. We're telling you, bring your dream, match it with our plan, and then you begin to enjoy peace of mind. So these are all the things. So whatever it is that you're lacking in that wheel, whatever it is that you're lacking in that circle of life, Forever can offer it to you so that you begin to enjoy life in full. You don't enjoy life partially. You begin to enjoy a full life. You begin to enjoy health and wealth, and everything goes for you. So I want to tell you about this company a little bit. Forever Stories, Forever Living Products International, vertically integrated and debt-free. This is what I love about my company. And that is why you see that the company is thriving at this time. With what is going on in the world right now, companies are giving up. Companies are folding up. You know, there was a story on the screen yesterday that, you know, a lady booked a 16 birthday party for her daughter, you know, that was supposed to have taken place in May or something. But because of this, she got to the company closed down, a very big company where people do a lot of things. They closed down. They didn't even give them the money back. Why are they closing down? Maybe that company is in debt. Forever is not in debt. And what is why even at this time that companies are folding up, we are growing stronger. It will amaze you what we are doing right now, how we are enjoying our life, how the company is helping us in every way to see that, because they are not in debt. They are not paying anything. They are debt-free. Experience with long-standing management team, operating in over 160 countries. I love long-standing. When you say long-standing, that means there's no turnover of people. Like you have some companies, you have MDs today, you have another one tomorrow. But these are people that have stayed together 40 years and they are still going strong. And you have this company in over 160 countries and 40 years of uninterrupted growth, doing business in health and wellness sector and a multi-trillion-dollar global company. No wonder they are able to offer us that health, that balance of life, because they are in the health and wellness sector. And you know this health and wellness sector is what is thriving. Everything this period closed down, but the health and wellness sector did not close because it's an essential. Everywhere all over the world, the health and wellness sector, they were all open so that people can begin to build their immune system. People can begin to fight this, you know, the pandemic and everything. So that is the business that we do. World leading brand. And then, you know, no shop. You don't have to own your shop. You don't have to own a shop to sell things. We don't have warehouse. You don't have to bother about employees. You know, sometimes people now that have employees that they are paying salary. You know, a lady told me that the greatest pain she has in this period is that she cannot pay her salary, she cannot pay her workers. She can manage because maybe she has saved money all through the year, and she has a lot, you know, maybe she has money in a bank account to take her through this period. But what of the salary? What of the people that are working with her that maybe all they had was the monthly income that comes their way every month, and now she cannot pay them? So you can see the lady like, look, this is actually what is worrying me right now, and that is her thought. So you can imagine people working for you, you cannot pay, and you can't definitely pay them because you are not getting any money, you're not doing anything. But this company tells you you don't have to. You can have team members, you know, that are working, but you are not paying them. You know, the company is responsible for everybody. And another thing the company gives you, free global license. That means if you join us, you begin to enjoy a global license. You can be in Nigeria, but you have the license to trade in over 160 countries. I'm in Canada right now. I'm doing my business here. I'm doing my business everywhere because the company gave me that global license by just joining them with that few hundreds of naira that I joined 7 years ago, and they gave me the global license. You know what it is? If you want a franchise in a company, you will pay so much. If you want a franchise in Nigeria, the franchise in Nigeria will give you franchise and say, okay, you have franchise in 160 countries, but this is what this company gives you. If you're in Nigeria, they give you a franchise in Nigeria. That franchise gives you the opportunity to have that franchise in 160 countries, and you can actually do it. So what Forever does differently is the world's largest grower and manufacturing of aloe and aloe vera based products. Hand harvested, everything we do. I love my company because everything we do, there's precaution, there's everything. They do everything in the way that they know that this thing, when you take it, is like you're taking the product from plant to you. That's what we do. We don't outsource. We have a lot of companies there. I love when I see some other companies and then see what they do. They have product, but they don't even know the genesis of the product. They don't know where the product. I've been so, fortunate to visit some of our sites, some of our production in Arizona, in Dallas, and some places, and I see the place where our product comes from. It amazed me what they put into those products so that you and I can have the best product and we can actually enjoy the best thing. Patented stabilized, that means at the aloe vera you have, Forever is the only company that have the right to stabilize aloe. What is that telling you? That the aloe you see, that the harvest is what is in that cup, is what is in that cream, is what is in that drink that you take every day. So it is the right thing for your body that you take. Quality products are naturally derived and scientifically advanced. Scientific advisory board of highly qualified. These are people who see to it that you get the best product. We have the best product all over the world. People don't just build factories and say manufacture and then begin to manufacture. A lot of companies have product, but they don't know where the product comes from. They just outsource. Forever do not outsource. We don't outsource our product. We are in charge from plant to you. And we are certified by International Aloe Science Council. Some of these certification, before you get it, that means your product is really good, and the country will allow you to actually market their product in their country. So why aloe vera? Why aloe vera? Our main product is aloe vera. Like I said, every product that we have in Forever has aloe vera in it. So why aloe vera? Because it's the world's largest, why Forever aloe vera gel, the world's largest grower and manufacturer of aloe and aloe-based products. You see a lot of aloe vera product there. Some aloe vera products you get, it will just be a little. You will see aloe vera in it, but maybe the content of aloe in it is not even up to 1%. But Forever product like our aloe gel is 99.2.7%. You understand? Over 99%. So everything in it is aloe, hand harvested. This is what we do. This is our product. This is the aloe vera gel that you drink. This is the aloe vera gel product that we use. So we know these products. And why aloe? Aloe has tremendous benefits of your health, inside out. Aloe supports digestive health, promotes an healthy immune system, support nutrient absorption, and boost natural energy levels. Outside, aloe moisturizes and conditions and suits your skin. So no wonder we are doing well this period. No wonder we are doing well everywhere. Because like I said, no matter how much you have, no matter what time you have to spend, if you don't have health, that money is useless. If you don't have, even if you have the time in the world, even if you have all the money in the world, we don't. So that Forever takes care of your time, takes care of your money, takes care of your health, which is the most important thing that anybody can have. So the aloe you take inside of you help to support, your digestive health, promote your healthy immune system, and support nutrient absorption. So this is why our aloe is the best in the market, and that is why the company is doing so well. You can Google it and see the top reasons why you have to take aloe. It takes care of everything that you need to take care of, inside out and outside out. So you are in a good position. We're talking about total wellness here. We're talking about how you live a balanced life. You're living, what you're putting on your plate, what is off your plate and inside your plate is something that will give you and your family balanced life and a total health and health, awareness, a life that you enjoy, body that you enjoy. You wake up in the morning, you feel so good. It's like this, you clean these are all the things that our Forever Gel can do. This is just an example of one of our products. You can imagine that a bottle like that has 200 nutritional compounds, 20 minerals, 18 amino acids, 12 vitamins, and 100% aloe vera. Like I told you before, 100% aloe vera. So if you're there, you're suffering from constipation, that you know what to do. All you have to do is just get your aloe vera in the morning and drink it, and you're good to go. And you know that yes, you're taking the right thing. And apart from the aloe vera, we have the right marketplace. We have vitamins, skincare, sport nutrition, just name it, the right marketplace. This is what everybody is looking for. Like the video told you, do you know anyone who wants to lose weight? Do you know anyone who wants to live? Yes, we know people around us. There are people around us right now fighting for their life. If they've been given the opportunity to actually detox their body, if they've been given the opportunity to build up their immune system, I'm sure they will not be fighting for their lives today. So we have people that we want to tell about this business. We have people that will benefit, that will save their life and say, come and see our product. So it's the right marketplace. People are looking for this product. People are using it. So what that means is that it will give you that balanced life and that total wellness that you deserve. So it's product for every lifestyle. So the beauty of our product is that anybody can use it, every lifestyle. So it's not like you have one product that goes for one person or another product. So what is this telling you is that you can build that life, that balanced life, by just partnering with this business, by just using our product and looking good and feel better. You look good inside out and you begin to feel better. So everything in this business is about product, because it is a product that gives you, that opportunity, that opens the world of opportunities to you by just using the product and then recommending it for others to use. Forever is for everyone. The options are endless. Look and feel better. You share the product, you change your life. That's just it. That's just about the product. That's why we normally take time to tell you about our product. And if you see product like that everybody use, that means that you can actually look and feel better with the product, and you'll be glad to share it. Because like I always tell people, you share what you love. If something is working well for me, maybe I used to have some things that were not working well, my body or something, maybe I used to have problem with my sleep, or maybe there's somebody in my family that used to have problem, and then I give them one of my products, and then it's in what will I do with it? I will share it. What do you do with things you love? You share it. It's just like going to a very good restaurant and then you love their meal, and somebody is telling you, oh, where can I get a good restaurant? Without even blinking your eye, you're going to recommend that restaurant to the person. And that is what our product is all about. And then by the time you begin to do that, that's when you see that you begin to have that balanced life that I talked to, that I talked of from the beginning. That's how you see that your circle will not begin to be round, because you're having a balanced life. Your health is okay, your finances is okay, your relationship is okay, by just using this product and then doing it. So how do we do this? We use the products, we become our own best customer. You cannot give what you don't have. So, and if you look at these products, it's products that we buy everywhere, products that you use. If you look into your shop, into your house, into your bathroom, you will see that you have similar products. What this company is telling you, go for a better product. Go for a product that you can trust, a proven product that will help you, that when you spend your money, you know that yes, you're getting value back from what you're putting your money. It's not those kind of products that you use there. They are even causing harm to you. So what we do, use it, become your own best customer. And like I told you before, what do you do with things you love? You share, you don't keep it to yourself. This is the only business where I see that people are enjoying life. You are enjoying things and they share it. Because it's not normal. It's not what we do. Human beings don't do things like that. You understand? And I think sometimes that is why people don't take our business serious. Because, the way humans are designed, we want to hide things. Like something is working for you, and then you're doing it, somebody knock at your door, you quickly go and close it. But the way Forever works, the way it is designed, that something is working for you, you don't even allow people to knock at your door. You go out there and shout it out. This thing is good. Come and join me. And that's what Forever is all about. And that's why I love this business. And then talk to people about the benefits and your experience. And then the company is just telling you, develop a handful of customers. Develop just 20 to 30 regular customers, and then you build your team. Talk to people about the opportunity, and then you take it from there. So how to get started? Be your own best customer, like I said before. Share the products. Develop 20 to 30 customers. This is the easiest thing anybody can do. Somebody is telling me that if I want to change my life, if I want to have, if I want my circle to be round, all I have to do is use a product that makes me feel good and look good and share it to others. I think this is the easiest thing anybody can do. You understand? You are not telling me to share a product that is not good. You are telling me to share. For me, share it to 20, 30 people. And that is what we are required to do. And that is all you need to do. Just go to the shop with your Forever bags and then get your products. Take it into your home. And, don't take any other product. By the time you do this, products like this, you have toothpaste, product like this, and then you take them into your home, you begin to enjoy it. And the next thing we're telling you about is that build a retail business. And this is, the first one about, using your product. It's what it does to you as a human being. You're happy, you're healthy, you're using products that are really amazing, and you get it anywhere you are, anywhere you go. Like I'm in Canada and I'm getting my product, I'm enjoying my product. I don't even have to go to the shop. I just do online and they get to me. So, and I'm still enjoying what I enjoy. And then you are excited that you're living healthy. And then the next thing is that the company is telling you, build a retail business. Retail business that gives you money every day. This is the most interesting part of our business. Retail business, when you join Forever, you receive a 35% discount. That is big. I've seen people, you can see that from what I shared at the beginning about me. I've been in children entertainment world. I used to own a very big shop in Lekki Phase 1 where I have, children's shop, all-stop shop for children. I go all over the world to bring products. There is nowhere no company I went to at that time to buy product that they gave me 35%. And this company is just telling you, you're using the products, you are enjoying it. The next time you're buying it, you're having 35%. And they are telling you the 35% that you have, use it to make money. That is what the company is telling you. By building the 20 to 30 customers, and then you build a retail business. And once you build a retail business, you are enjoying. This keeps you exciting, because what this does to your business, whoever, if you're listening to me right now, my brother, my sister, what this does to your business is that you can never be broke. I tell you, you can never be broke. This takes care of, the things you have in your house. Maybe you want to fix your car. Maybe your daughter comes and says, "Mommy, they asked me to buy this book." Or maybe your son comes, "Oh, Daddy, please, I need this." Or, things. Electricity bill, mortgage, this takes care of it, so you don't have to worry. So even if you're just enjoying the problem, maybe you are in a job, your salary is there, and you build a retail business that gives you 35% profit, for God, you can never be broke. Just imagine this period right now. Just let me give you an example. I'm talking to you, you have a job, maybe you're earning, and you build a retail business in Forever, you're getting 35%. And then at this time, people are asking for our products. And then every day, people order your products and you make money. You will be happy. What this creates in our business, you are excited. Like now I'm in Canada. Every day I retail my products. And every day I make money. So even right here, I don't leave my home. But somebody there, my customers are using my products and I'm getting returns and I'm getting daily profit. It gives you daily profit. It gives you weekly profit. And then it gives you, at the end of the month, you see that you made money and then you are excited. There is nothing that will be hard for you to buy. There is nothing your son or your daughter will come and say, "I want money for this." You quickly look at it and then you will not say. Some of us want to do something. I don't have money. Even 10,000, 20,000, we don't have money. But the retail business you create help you to stop that language that I don't have money, because it gives you money every day. So you become an assistant supervisor, you get 35%. And as you grow through the marketing plan, our marketing plan is the best marketing plan in the world. As you go through the marketing plan, your discount goes and your retail profit goes. So you can imagine that from 35%, you move to 38, you move to 43, you move to 48. That is amazing. That means that if Forever is selling a product for 10,000 naira. So that means you can get the product for 5,000. That's what they're saying. Or even a little bit more than 5,000. That's what you're saying, or get the product for 6. So you've saved like 4,000 naira on that product. and you can use that 4,000 naira to do something else. So that is what we're saying about retail. Retail business keeps you excited. Retail business keeps you from saying, I don't have money. Retail business keeps you really excited and you're happy. And what do? You are excited. You're using the products. You are making money every day. You build a retail business, a handful of customers. You know, somebody is telling me that I can build a life by just building a handful of customers. That is, for me, it's something that is really doable, because you build it and then you're enjoying your life. So, and then the next thing you're going to do, share the products. Teach others to build a retail business. I cannot see anything, you know, like for them. Sometimes when I look at our marketing plan, I just wonder, all I have to do, use the product, build a retail customers with just, you know, handful of customers, and then teach others to do the same. You're glad because you are excited. You are using the product. It's when you're not using the product, that's when you are not happy. You're using the product, you're happy. You are making retail business. You will be glad. You will share it. Even if, like I said, somebody doesn't even have to come into your house and knock at your door. You will share it because you are really happy, because you want to transform life. And then you begin to build a team. By the time you teach others now to do exactly what you have done, this business is about doing a little thing and teaching others to do exactly what you have done. That is what Forever is all about. You know, there's no point reinventing the wheel. A lot of us do this. When we come, if you're here, you've done Forever before, maybe somebody invited you or you did not succeed. Look at the plan I'm showing you right now and think, you will see that you reinvented the way. You went another side. All we are telling you, use the product, build a retail business around your product, earn your money and earn your daily income, teach others to do the same, and then you begin to build a team. And then why do you build this team? You can build this, where do you be? You can build it anywhere. And that what gives you a global, and that's why we call Forever a global opportunity. You can build this team anywhere you go. From my screen, you can see I have, you know, different offices of Forever all over the world. You can see the machine to tell you how solid Forever is. You know, that is our beautiful office in Nigeria there. You know, that's Scandinavia. You know, just offices all over the world. Just imagine me now going to Scandinavia and then I walk into the office. See how proud I will be to go into that castle. Because that castle belongs to you as a Forever business owner. That is the power Forever gives you. You know, you can't have an office. You can't have a shop in maybe with another company, or maybe you have an office, you're working for somebody, and then you go to another country, you go into it as an owner. No, every property you see here, I can go into any of those properties because I'm a Forever business owner. And that's the power of the team you're building. And that's who you are as a Forever business owner. And then the benefit of team marketing, uncapped and willable income. Who wants that? I said at the beginning that a good man leaves inheritance for the children. Whatever you're doing right now, is this something that you can will to your children? Or you are waiting to use your children as financial plan? A lot of people are waiting to see that, oh, I'm just okay with what I have. Well, when my children go, I'm training them right now. By the time they leave out of school, they'll come and be taking care of me. God forbid. That shouldn't be your plan. You shouldn't use your children as financial plan. You should do whatever you want to. I'm not saying don't take from your children, but it's not like they must take care of you. It gets to that point that, yes, even at that time, they come to your house, you're able to take care of yourself. And then you're living for them. You're willing to them and say, this is what I have to give to you when that time comes. And then you earn whatever you want to earn. That is what we call a cap income. You decide. There's no place you do that. You're working in a bank and then you go and meet your MD. Please, I earn 1,000 naira this month. I need 2,000 naira next month. It's not possible. Even if he's giving you a plaque that says you are the most valuable employee for the past 10 years, the company will tell you, you can't do this. But with this company, you can just decide. You know, and then you decide your goal. The system helps you achieve it. You can do it part-time. I started at part-time. I run my business in Lekki Phase 1 and I was doing it part-time. I was doing it part-time. I was still going to my shop. After I left my banking industry, I started my entertainment industry, children and entertainment. I had a lot of one-stop shop for children. I was still doing it part-time. It was 5 years into my business, about 5 years into my business, I decided and said, the business I was running at that time that I used millions of naira to start, my Forever business was not the one taking care of my business. That was when I said, you know what, I need to quit. So I went to the shop one day. I remember, I think it was when I was coming from the Dubai I was coming from the Dubai Global Rally, and then I was coming home with almost about $50,000 as chairman bonus. And then I told my husband on the aircraft, I said, what am I still doing in that office? What am I still doing there? I need to quit. And that was how I came back. I came to Nigeria. I went to the shop. I packed everything. I just paid my workers off, because at that time I was actually using my forever bonus to run that company, to pay the rent. But I was using my forever bonus to pay the rent because I rented that place, you know. So you can do it full time, you can do it part time, do it fit around your commitment. It depends on what you want. Full training and support using a simple proven global business. Right now, there are people in this, you are here right now, somebody invited you. The person who invited you is not the one taking the presentation. I'm in Canada. I woke up like 6 a.m., you know, like that. And maybe the person that invited you today is in Nigeria, already going about, maybe she's somewhere at work, but I had to wake up. I'm the one doing it. Forever Nigeria is the one putting it together. But you have your guests there, and your guests say yes to you. They're not going to join my team. They're going to join your team. And that's how all of us work together, because it's a business where you are for yourself, but not by yourself. So this is what we do. And then you begin to enjoy that support. You know, the food training, everything. And we have what we call the Forever to Drive, the global rally. You can see from the little biography I gave you about myself in this business, I have done Forever to Drive 1, 2, 3, and I will show you what it is. Global business, building opportunity, chairman bonus, recognition, prizes, and form. In another 3 days now, we'll be doing the African recognition, and which is amazing. You know, so this is what we do. There are people who work. Your boss doesn't even know where you come from. They don't even recognize you. All you do every day, you sweat and sweat. Never a pat at the back and say, well done. But in this business, where every step you take, is it that the company is telling you well done? Is it that the global company is telling you well done? Is it that your team is telling you well done? Is it that your upline is telling you well done? Or even your team members are telling you well done? And then you just you work all the way. So what am I working with 5 people? All you have to do by building the team is working with 5 people, just 5 people. Teach everyone. Like I said, do whatever you're doing, pour it out, you know, pour it out. You're giving what you have, and that is it. Use the product, develop 20 to 30 customers, find 5 key people, and coach to duplicate. And then you begin to work less hours. I don't know how many anybody who can work 125 hours a day. The best we can work maybe 50 hours. If you're working with somebody, if you're working the best. But with this company, you can work 125 hours. How do you do it? You leverage your time. You are working. All you have to do, you work 10 hours. And then these people that you're teaching, these 5 people, somebody is working 2 hours, somebody is working 3, somebody is working 10, somebody has a lot of power, is working 30. Before you know it, you're earning on 125 hours. And this is something you cannot do elsewhere. So building a successful business in global, I want to introduce you to what we call our Forever Global Currency. What is Forever Global Currency? Forever Global Currency is a point. Is a point because Forever is in over 160 countries. We don't use, like in Naira, you have Naira. Like in Canada here, I have dollars, and then you have pounds, you have euro. So they created those points that will make sure that everybody earn equally. Everything is equal. Wherever you are, they created it. And then once you have this point, and every product in Forever carries this point, and that's what we call the K-square, and that's what they use to calculate everybody. So it's not like you're white, you're black. And that's why I love my company too. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter where you come from. The way they treat you in Nigeria, that's how they treat you in Canada, and that's why they treat everybody. So that's why they have this Forever Global Currency. So if you're earning anything from Nigeria, if you're earning any money or anything, it's the same thing the person in Canada, in China, or in Tokyo or whatever is earning. So building a successful business, you've known what a case credit is. And Forever is telling you that building another successful business, you must know, you must have to do 1cc is what? 1cc product. 1cc, it's a Forever Global Case Credits. We have it, that's one. I'm going somewhere, so just follow me. 1cc, that 1cc product, and they're telling you that do 1cc product in your name, and then you build a successful business. You build a business across the world. And what is 1cc product? 1cc product is products you use, products you tell people all about. You know, this is really amazing. Sometimes I think about it. Somebody is telling maybe 1cc product now, maybe about let me say about 40,000, depends on your level in the marketing plan, between 40 to 50,000. And somebody is telling me, Susan, to build a successful business, just do like 50,000 products, you know, by retailing and by using. It's amazing. And that is what, who builds a successful business on 50,000 naira? I need somebody to answer this question. Who build a successful business? And then I'm telling you, building a successful business, you need to do like 4K credit a month. Some people look at it and say, oh, forever 460. What they are telling you that the only thing you need to do is build this business. I was telling somebody yesterday, you use the product and promote. Like, you remember when I told you that using the product keeps you healthy, your family healthy, and then you retail the product. That means you're happy, you're earning daily profit, you're receiving money every day. Nobody comes your way and say, please, can I have 20,000 there? And you're looking and say, where can I? Or you run to your husband or you run to your mother. No, you just open your bag, because that's what you're doing. You're retailing your product. And now the company is telling you that all you have to do to be successful in business, you remember that wheel, you remember the circle of life, you remember the life of significance I told you about. The company is telling you today, I am telling you today, that all you have to do is build a 4cc business. 4cc you are using, you retail, remember you're using and you are excited, you are using the best product on earth and you're living your well. Remember what I told you about, living happy, how God wants us to live a healthy life. The product is giving you that, and you're retailing, because this is the most important part of this, and that's why I am really stressing it. People look at it as if it's the easiest one, because in this place, once you get the foundation of this business, if you get this, that is all you need to do. That is all you need to achieve. Everything I'm going to be showing you later is built into this. And it gives you the excitement. You are happy. You're happy that you're using product. You're promoting, you're retailing, you're making money. Let's say you're making like 150,000, apart from, from your salary, you're making money every week. And then all these things, you build a team, you bring somebody into the business, and that is what it gives you. So build it, and somebody wake you up in the morning. You want to build a successful business. You want your circle to be round. You want to have everything I've told you about, total awareness. All you need to do is build a 4cc business. Use the product, retail the product, and teach others to do the same. And like I told you, I said 1cc is what? 1cc is maybe about 50,000 naira. Depends on your level. And just 4cc products will be about what? That 4cc product will be about 200,000. And I'm telling you that 200,000 naira or thereabout, maybe 250,000 is what you need to use to retail. Remember that you're retailing, you're going to make profits. You're making profits of about 150,000, depending on your level. And then you're actually imparting life, you're building life, you are transforming life. And that all goes into your 4cc. And that's what we are telling you, Forever is telling you to do, so that you can have a successful life, so that you can live a life of significance, so that you can stop living a life of compromise, that you have to compromise, that you have anything goes for you. Somebody take you this way, you go. I told you before, life is about a choice. We are not the victim here, but you can make yourself the victim by living the life of compromise or living a life of success. I don't want to live a life of compromise. I don't want to live a life of success. Life of success is good, but what I mean is I want to transform life. I want to touch life. I want to see that people see me and say, I am the reason that you're smiling. I am the reason that I'm here. You are the reason that my children are going to school. You are the reason that I'm who I am, that God has used you to touch my life. That is what 4cc is all about. That is what 4cc is all about. If you're hearing me now, I want you to hear me good. That is what it is to build a business in Forever. Forever is not telling you to do any other thing. All they are telling you, use the product, enjoy the product, you make retail profit every day. You're not complaining. Pardon me, I have to stress it, because this is where a lot of people miss it. And this is what our company is saying. And that is the only thing Forever asks you to do. Forever does not ask you to do anything to get that life that you want, that life of significance, so that you as an ordinary person begin to live an extraordinary life, and then you begin to touch life. So this is the secret of our business. If you get this secret, you will succeed in this business and you will do so well. So building a successful business, 4cc a month, that is what I show you. How do you do it? You understand? So by building a successful business, you are building a team. And then you now become an assistant supervisor. You come in and you do your 2cc, you become assistant supervisor. You learn how to do your 4K ready. You teach others to do it, and you begin to move from one level to another. You see that life that you were compromising before, that you're compromising. They give you this, you don't want Coke, but because you don't have money to buy juice, you will take Coke, you compromise. Or you want to go to your village for holiday. Or all you want to do, you want to go somewhere for holiday. And then somebody say, you know what? let's just go to village. Like, you know, Dr. Maria used to say, may her soul rest in perfect peace, that when she graduated, then she came out, and then she had, you know, she had good grades, and then she wanted to go to Harvard, and then she did that and do that, and then she was looking forward to go to Harvard. And then her father came, and she took her result to her father, and then her father now saw her result and took her to Nsukka, and then I said, don't worry, Harvard is in Nsukka. That's life of compromise. And when she started this business, she said she would never live a life of compromise. What did she do? She didn't live the life of compromise that her father lived. She now had to build this business and give her children the best education in the world, because she didn't want to live that same life. I don't know the life you're living right now. Are you compromising? Is your child so brilliant that he can go to the best school in the world, but you are compromising because you cannot afford it? Or you are successful and you are not transforming life? What I'm introducing to you today is to live a life of significance. If you don't take anything out of here today, this is what Forever offers. And then you begin to grow. And then you grow to supervisor, assistant manager, and then you change your life. Forever offers additional opportunity to increase your income and global travel and bonuses down the road. As you're touching life, you're using the product, you're retailing, you're building your team, you're now moving from one level to another, you're getting more profit, you're getting more income, people are joining your team, you're happy, everybody is happy, you live a balanced life, your primary food and your secondary food are now balanced, your circle of life is now balanced, you are in a better situation, you see your life change. And then that's how you begin to enjoy everything I'm going to show you today. And from my biography, you can see that I have done this thing. I started by telling you that because it's something I've been through. You understand? You know, it's something I've been through. It's something I've done. It's not something I've not done. You know, you aim the car of your dream. Depends on what you want to use. It can be call it Forever to drive. You can decide to buy a car with it. You know, it's an incentive. This is what you earn: incentive bonus, earn an additional 400 to 800 per month. With whatever you're doing, by just doing that 4K credit and teaching your team members to do that. Remember I said that by doing that, you're teaching others to do the same. Everybody that comes into your team, oh boy, view 30 customers. Oh girl, view 30 customers. Use the product, teach others. You know, duplicating ourselves, you know, giving everything you have, even to that person. And that's what everybody is doing. By the time everybody is doing that, you see, you have 4 people doing the 4CC. You 5 of 4, you become a supervisor. You have another 15 people doing your 4CC. 15, you become a manager, either in 2 months or in 4 months. By just everybody doing the same thing. Just having a handful of customers, you are enjoying everything together. So now you can qualify for every incentive. You know, I have a video that tells me that if you know how to do your 4CC and you teach others to do it, there is no incentive that you cannot do. You cannot qualify for it forever. And why is that incentive? I talk about life of compromise because that's my own topic. You are compromising. You have a car that is breaking down. Every day you are putting water. You are putting water, and then you look at it, oh my God, I wish I can have a new car. Or you are a tenant, you're compromising your life. You can do more. You can buy a new car. Forever can give you an earn incentive. By building that your 4CC and teaching others, you will earn that money to buy a car. I was 6 months into Forever. I'm not saying it's that easy. I had to work for it. When Forever gave me my first car, and I gave to my son was 16 years then. You know, living a life of, I could have compromised. I could have said, okay, when you graduate from school, meet your daddy will buy you a car, or your daddy will get one of the cars in our compound. But I told him, no, I will buy you this car. I work hard in Forever. And that was how I built my team. I got the incentive and I gave him that car. So it's something anybody can do. So you can use the car to do anything. You can use the money to send your children to school. So instead of putting your children in those schools compromising, you can use that money to send them to the school that you want. You know, and then you change their life. You build a future for them forever. And then that's what it goes. And then you look at it, you travel the world. So instead of compromising, somebody is thinking now, oh, after this after this pandemic, oh my God, what am I going to do? I am going to go to the village, because you don't have anywhere to go. But we are saying, oh, after this pandemic, I'm going to Australia. I have a choice. I told you before, life is about choices. We are not the victim here. So you have a choice to travel the world by just doing that simple thing I told you earlier. you begin to live a life. Your life, you know, and then you are traveling, you qualify for the global trip, the Ego Manager, and the Go Forever has 2 global trips every year. You are there, you're not using your money, all expense paid. You saw it in my biography, where I have been to how many countries? Over 16 countries in 7 years, all expense paid. And this is what you begin to do, on uniting, you know, you are unity for our global family. Global Rally is a perfect place to make new friends from around the world. You meet people from around the world. And that is what is called relationship. You are not lonely. You know, I was reading one of my books yesterday, and somebody was talking about a town in the US those days, where that town, where a doctor went in there and found out that everybody in that town, none of the people there were suffering from heart disease. And then people in their neighboring countries were all suffering from that. This was long time ago, far, maybe in far years ago. You know, there was a theory we were proving. And then they now found out that they didn't have heart disease. But they now said, why come that these people in this town, they don't have heart disease? And the people in their neighboring country have heart disease. So they now said, okay, maybe it's their DNA. But they now found out that the people that were living, that these people were people who migrated to America at that time. I think Roosevelt, that's the name of the town. And then they migrated to America at that time. And some of them were staying there. And some of their people from Italy, some of the people who came from Italy, they were staying in another country, in another state. But they found out that even people that have the same DNA with them, they all were suffering from heart disease. So it's actually not their DNA. And they now found out, okay, let's check what they eat. And they found out that what they are eating, they were eating all sorts of food. They were even food that is not even recommended for human beings, and they didn't have heart disease. So what made the difference? What did they now find out? They find out that those people in that village, they were not lonely. They were living a balanced life. Their primary food, remember the primary food I told you about? They were not lonely. When they come back, they have relationship. They are meeting people. They are laughing. They are joking. They are happy. They are all over. And that was where the cardiologist now concluded, this is why they are different. Because they are not lonely. Because they have relationship. So that is what we get in Forever. We're going around the world, you're making friends. Everywhere you go, somebody is helping you. Everywhere you go, somebody is there to take the loneliness out of your face, and you feel good. So this is what I'm talking about. This is the Forever to Drive. Level 2, I've told you I did level 1, level 2, level 3 to the glory of God. So it's not something that you cannot do. It's something that you can do. And then the Forever tell you, show me the money. And then we get to the chairman bonus. By just doing that simple thing I told you earlier, the 4CC, doing it and teaching your team members to do the same. So you begin now to change your life. Change your life. So what's next? Whether you want better health or better lifestyle, Forever Living has the products and the opportunity to take you there. So if you want that your will, that the circle of life, I've told you before, and I want everybody to draw that. At your time, draw it. You can put the 4 main things. Instead of putting everything, you can put joy, you can put relationship, draw the sign. And if you draw that, let it be my assignment. I want to give everybody an assignment. If you're listening to me, somebody invited you here today. Get a circle of life. Get it. Put creativity, put finance, put career, and then look at it, draw it. Where you are not enjoying life, draw the circle, and then connect the dots. If the dot is not round, please run to the person who invited you to this webinar and say, come, I want my circle round. Because if that circle that you've drawn, the dot, if it looks like a broken wheel that cannot take you from Lagos to Ibadan, you better tell the person, please tell me how to make sure that my circle is round. So getting ready to get started. I'm telling you, 20 years from now, you'll be more disappointed for the things you didn't do than by the ones you did do. So throw off the boys, stay away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds in yourself, explore dream. I told you, if you draw that thing, it's not round, your wheel is like a wheel that can't take you from one junction to another, you better. Or there are so many things, your dots are not connecting well. Run back to whoever invited you to this meeting and say, please show me how to make my wheel round, how to make the circle of my life round so that I can have a well-balanced life. So I'm telling you today, like I said, draw that wheel. This is my assignment for you. Draw the wheel, draw the circle of life. Look at your career, look at your finances, look at your relationship, look at what you do. Remember that primary food that I said that for you to live a well-balanced life, you need your primary food, you need your secondary food. Everything forever has it. We have the primary food, we have the secondary food, and if you draw that wheel, your primary food is not, your dot is not matching together, run back. Go back to the person that invited you. I remember the day I saw this presentation. The same thing I did. I didn't know about the circle of life then, but I had the circle of life inside of me. I went home, put my life together. I look at the dots. By the time I, you know, in my mind's eye, I drew. Now I know that this is what I did then. I now figured out, oh my God, the wheel I have created cannot even take me from Lekki Junction to Roundabout. I had to call the person. I couldn't sleep. I had to call the person, please tell me what to do to get a balanced life. So that is all what we have come to tell you today. So I want to thank you for investing this hour, your time on our company. And you now have 3 options. Yes, let me get started right away. Like I said, if your will is not straight, you don't have an option. Remember, do you want to live a life of compromise? Do you want to live a life of success? You want to live a life of significance? I want to live a life of significance. I want to be able, like I said, somebody to look at me on the face and say, it is because of you I'm smiling. It is because of you I'm who I am. It is because of you my children went to school. Oh, so if you want to do that, please contact the person who invited you to this webinar. Or I need to think about it. Hurry up and contact the person who invited you to this presentation. If you still want to live your will like that, good for you. Life is about choices. We've told you what to do. We've told you how we've been able to strengthen our own circle of life, that we are living a total life that has given us a balanced life today. So we've shown it out to you. But if you still want to ask, contact the person who invited you to this presentation. While you have the information in memory, the longer time that goes, the less you remember. Like I said, you have all the information. If you're going to waste time, you will not remember. That's why I showed you the video in the first place. You remember I told you about the video, you know, in the first place that I showed you, people who started with me. The video will remain in your memory. The video will be there. You can forget everything I've told you, but that video, you know, when we were growing up, we used to watch this Indian video. I still remember those Indian videos now. I remember how they used to sing those songs. I might not remember all the things I was taught in school then, but I remember the video. So as long as those videos is in your memory, so just go and tell to the person. Or it's not for me. Okay, we are not saying it's fine with us. You will not have, you know, you will not have the opportunity to buy our fantastic products at a full price from the person who invited you. Make the person who invited you smile, because she's enjoying good retail profit and she's smiling every day, able to meet her bills. No more bills. Remember, one of the things that drags you down, that don't allow you to fulfill your dreams, are bills, and those bills will continue to come. So remember, and thank you, because you are going to help that person pay the bills, and the person will be glad. So if that's the only thing you will do, will be glad. So I want to say thank you, everyone, for joining us. Let your smile change the world, but never let the world change your mind. That is just my conclusion of living a significant life. Let your smile change the world, but never let the world change your smile. So I am forever. I am Susan Isoken Temagwo. I am forever. God bless you all. And thanks for listening to me. Get back to whoever invited you to this webinar and tell the person, listen, I want my circle of life round, and I want to enjoy life. I want to live a life of significance. God bless you all. Thank you very much.
Wow, wow, wow. That was powerful. Thank you so much, man. We enjoyed the training. We will get insights, and please, like you said, please let's get back to if you are new here, please get in touch with the person that send you the link, and then we'll do your paperwork and start, man. Oh, so thank you so much, Madam Susan Temagwo, for your time and for this powerful training that you gave us this afternoon. We hope we are we'll get something. Okay, a lot of people are saying thank you in the club, in the SME, in the chat column. It's a fantastic training, and I'm sure we all enjoyed the training this afternoon. Thank you, Ma, for your time. On the behalf of Forever Nigeria, we want to say big thank you, Ma, for your time and for this everyone that joined us today. Have a nice day. Thank you so much, Madam Susan.
All right, you're welcome. Thanks for having me. Thank you.
Yeah, my regards to the family and everyone. Please keep safe and keep taking the product and enjoy your day. Bye,
okay,
man.
Thank you so much. God bless you. Thanks for having me.
Thank you, man. Bye.